Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles, and today I thought I would do a little bit of an update video for you guys, because apparently that is what I do, and I have absolutely nothing to share with you guys, and it's been a while since I've uploaded. And currently I have nothing to share with you guys, and it's been a while since I've uploaded, so that is what we are going to do today. It's not because I haven't been doing any work, which is why I've got nothing done. In fact, I've been super busy with so many projects in the work, just none of it is quite ready to show you guys yet. Just after I finished my top 10 drop D guitarist video, which according to my video manager was February 26th I uploaded. It's almost 2 months now. Shortly after that, my phone died, which you guys will probably know is also my camera. So when my phone died, my camera also died. And when my camera died, that meant I couldn't make videos for you guys, which absolutely sucked. Don't know how, don't know why, just my phone screen decided to die and not turn on properly anymore, so then I couldn't make videos. Absolutely sucked, because I was really getting into the swing of making content again after a little bit of a lull where I wasn't really digging it that much. So yeah, that pretty much set me back about a month or so. I made a video called Camera Broke Mate or something like that, which basically explained it all anyway. Then I uploaded half a dozen garbage videos, and then I got my new phone, so then I could start making content for you guys, and then I just haven't made content for you guys. But yeah, I've been busy, trust me, I have been busy. But no, seriously, I've been really busy. I've got a lot of stuff on at the minute. I've got some Back to Square One covers with Linus Lene in the works. We have been slightly delayed because Linus has moved house, she's got a new job. And so obviously that takes time to sort of get into the groove of things and get everything sorted, so that has really sort of set us back. But we've got some new covers in the work. We've got some covers of Hide, the lead guitarist from X Japan. His solo work is really pop punk, so we're doing some of that because that really fits into the style of what we're doing. But we're going to be uploading them in both Japanese, so we can stay true to the original, as well as English. So it will be a lot more appealing to people who maybe haven't heard of Hide or X Japan or haven't listened to them at all. So having them in English might sort of appeal to a lot more people. So we're doing that, so obviously that's going to take a lot of time to translate it and record 2 different versions of it. We are also working on an EP, which we were meant to have done in February, and then it was meant to be March, and then it was meant to be April, and then it's probably going to be May, and then probably June, whenever it's going to get done. We're going to do 4 songs, which you've probably heard. Across this channel, I've used them before. They're all over this channel in different review videos and stuff like that. We turn them into actual songs, so we're going to release them as an EP. And but like I said, because of the fact that Linus has started a new job and moved and stuff like that, that's really delayed things. So the fact that it was meant to be February, March, April, they'll get done. We are working on them. And you guys may have seen a couple of weeks ago, we actually uploaded a new Back to Square One cover, which I wrote for university for one of my assignments. It's actually got 84% in it, which is absolutely awesome.
The kids aren't alright, they've lost their light, stuck in shadows, out of sight. Remember when we had a plan? Can we go back? Oh, we're all down.
So once we've done the EP, we're going to be recording that song properly and then releasing that as the first single probably off this next release that we're going to do. Speaking of university, my first year is nearly done. I'm in my final term now. So I've got my final sort of 12 weeks, which takes me to July, and then that is year 1 over. It actually feels like 5 minutes ago I actually started it. I'm already nearly at the end of year 1. But it's been absolutely fantastic. Learned a lot, having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I can't believe I'm already that far through the course. And speaking of Back to Square One, the Back to Square One podcast is still happening. It's just on a slight break at the minute because of the reasons I've just explained to you guys. Obviously, we can't do the songs, we can't do the EP because time's been a lot more restricted recently. So in turn, we haven't been able to do the podcast. But I do get quite a few requests still, mainly on Twitter and in some YouTube comments saying when's the next Back to Square One podcast episode coming. And trust me, it is coming. Just we need to get to the point where we can sit down. We've both got the time to sit down and do it. And I'm also doing a collaboration with Jassy J, who a lot of you guys may know as JJ's One Girl Band. She's a YouTuber with about 70,000 subscribers. We are doing a cover of Atlas Rise by Metallica. It's going really well. The song's coming together really nicely and I really can't wait to do it. I did the drum and bass track for her Spit Out the Bone cover a few months ago, and it's really awesome that we're doing a full collaboration now. I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be absolutely awesome, and hopefully that will be the first collaboration of many more to come. And then while I haven't been doing anything on this channel, I've actually started a vlogging channel as well. Some of you guys may know that I suffer from really bad anxiety and panic disorder, and that has really hindered hindered a lot of aspects of my life, and pretty much the reason why I started doing YouTube in the first place rather than being a sort of gig and musician. I turned to YouTube to still be creative at a point where I couldn't go out and play in a band and stuff like that. Which I've got to say is probably one of the best decisions of my life overall. So I wish I did it under different circumstances and I wasn't forced to do it due to my anxiety condition. But I decided to do a vlogging channel which is basically going to document my day-to-day life as I try and recover and try and move on from it. I probably never will. I don't think anyone who suffers bad from it to the point like where it's a full-on disorder will ever truly recover from it 100%. But I'm going to use the vlogging channel to sort of document my day-to-day life and try and push myself to do new things, get out into the world so I can create interesting content. So I'll leave a link down below in the description for that channel. It's called Me, Myself and Anxiety, and basically it's going to be my channel where I just do kind of like this. But I just go and do whatever I want to do, and I try and just explore new things and just try and do more in life rather than just being stuck in my studio all day. And that will be a lot more of a free reign channel where it's not going to be necessarily music related, it's just going to be just me just doing whatever I am doing. So if you're interested at all, link will be in the description box. There'll probably be a card that will pop up on screen. Go and check it out. Please subscribe. It'll be really, really awesome and I'll really, really appreciate it. Right now, the last thing before I wrap up this video, because I've probably already rambled on quite a lot, but I have finally finalised an agreement for a guitar endorsement, which is huge, huge news. It's something I've been excited about for ages now, but haven't been able to officially announce. But the agreement is finalised. Everything is all sorted, so now I'll be officially announcing it soon in a separate video. But yeah, I've got a guitar endorsement with a fantastic company who makes some great products, and a lot of products that you guys have probably seen already before, whether it's in local guitar stores or on YouTube and stuff like that. But you'll be seeing a lot more of them on this channel, and I'm so excited to share the news, and I will be in a separate video. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up. I think I've covered everything. I've actually filmed this video already, but I rambled on so much, a lot more than I did now. I've refilmed it just to make sure that I could cut it down a little bit. And this has probably already been so long anyway, so if you're still watching now, thank you. It really, really means a lot to me. But as you can hear, I've got a lot of stuff to share with you guys, so that's why the video is quite long. And because like I said, I haven't been uploading as much recently. This is why I've got a lot of things in the works, and I can't wait to start sharing them with you guys. So hopefully we can get back on track and hopefully start uploading more content. Because my 2-year anniversary is coming up of this channel, I think in 8 days, I think this channel's going to be 2 years old, which is absolutely awesome. And it's a shame the channel didn't get started for the right reasons. It got started out of necessity, but it is what it is. But I'm having so much fun doing it, and I'm so glad I decided to do this. It's been absolutely awesome, and I can't believe that over 1,000 of you are now subscribed to this channel. That is more than I ever thought I would get. When I started the channel, I thought if there was 100 subs, I would be more than happy with that. But we are now over 10 times that, over 1,000 subscribers, and it's still growing, which is absolutely awesome. And I've got to say, I really do appreciate every view, every like, every comment, every subscription. It means an absolute world to me. So keep on doing that, and hopefully this time next year the channel will be even bigger. There'll be even bigger and better content on here, and yeah, hopefully things are going to keep going up and up, and with your help it can do. So I really, really do appreciate it. Right, one last thing before I forget. I actually just forgot to say this, so I've had to just refilm this bit. But the game that I'm creating the soundtrack for, Infinite Desolation, has now got an official release date, or as good as an official release date. We know when it's going to be released anyway, or thereabouts, and it's actually not going to be that far away. It's a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I can officially share the release date yet, or the release month or whatever. So I'll be doing that once again in a future video once I know 100%, but I'm so hyped for it. I need to get the soundtrack done. That's going to delay videos even more, but needs most. I've got a few things left to do on the soundtrack. I'm going to get them done, and I can't wait to share the soundtrack. I can't wait to share the game with you guys. It's coming out on PC and Xbox One, maybe some other stuff, but definitely them two. So a lot of people are going to have access to it. I'll let you guys know all the details once I know them, and hopefully you guys go check it out, because I'm so excited for it. I'm so honoured to be part of a project like this, and I hope you guys dig it as much as I've dug creating the soundtrack for it. So yeah, that is the last thing. I completely forgot to mention that, so I'll slot this in somewhere in the video, and then now you're going to see the outro that I filmed a little bit sooner. So yeah, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.